Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I'm gonna give you my thoughts and first impressions on a new brand for me anyway, and the brand is Eunique Beauty. I don't know if I pronounced that right. It's a UK based indie brand, and I've heard about this brand on Nikki Raven's channels. I will leave her down below. She also have done videos on these palettes. She got all of them, like all three of them, but I just got two of these. So these are the Fashion Magazine Japan collection, and I got the two of the three in this collection. I got the volume 1 and volume 3 because these were the color stories that I really loved. And yeah, these are so small, you guys. I was a little shocked actually when I got them, like how small they were, but I would say it's a very positive thing because I have a big collection and I don't need big palettes. These are so cute and small, and yeah, let's take a closer look, guys. These are, by the way, 15 and 50 pounds. British pounds. So I bought them from the website, of course, because they are a small indie brand. Yeah, let's take a look at this. So this is the volume 1, Japan, and this front is just so beautiful. And when you open it up, you have the color story here. You have a very cute little kitten here, and you have 6 shades, and these are really cool. These are 3 matte shades, and you have 3 shimmer metallic slash, I don't know, special shade, because this one, this Hatsushi, I have no idea how to pronounce this. This is like a very special shade. It has like a wet feeling to it, and it has a lot of sparkle. It is a little bit flaky, but it shifts in, I don't know, it's like purple, blue. Yeah, and then you have this beautiful Love Locks, and this is a beautiful metallic red. This is amazing. And then you have this Fuji, and I think this is like an old-fashioned gold or something. It's really beautiful anyway, and I'm also gonna give you some swatches. Maybe I've already done that, but yeah, I'm gonna give you also my thoughts when I'm doing these, because I've done 2 looks, one with this one and one with this one. So during the tutorial, I'm gonna like talk what I think about these shades, because I've used every shade in these palettes, and I'm gonna give you a little review, or not a review, it's a first impression, but my thoughts in the end of each video. But this one though, I have actually swatched this shade, because this is a dupe, or I would say it's the same shade as I have in another palette. It's the exactly same shade, kind of. I mean, it is the same shade, because it has the same texture, it has the same formula, and it has the same like shade. And the comparing swatches with this and the other one is 100%. So I think they have to have the same manufacturer or something. I don't know. I don't mind that. I mean, now I have these two, like 2 of the same shades kind of, but I really like it in this palette. It makes it very special as well. So let's jump into the volume 3 then. This is how this one looks. It looks beautiful, the outside, and when you open it up, you have like a sushi plate here with some sushi on. And yeah, this is a color story, and this is the purple one, like the purple, blue, pinkish color story. And I can just say, I was so surprised about this shade, this shadow. And this is the dark, like plummy blue shade. It is beautiful. I am so impressed with this shade, and the blue one as well. And also this is a little more flaky, this Shibaya shade. And these mattes perform so good as well. Now I'm spoiling it, but I'm very impressed with these. This one surprised me a lot. You're gonna see that as well, because I've done this look with this palette, and you're gonna see another look with this one. And yeah, do I need to say anything more? I don't think so. So if you are curious to see what I think and how I did the 2 looks, just keep on watching, because here comes look number 1. So we are obviously doing something pink and red with this volume 1 palette. Look at this little cat here. So cute, because this is a red, and pink color story. But this is a gold though. This red is amazing, but this shade swatches quite poorly, but yeah, we're gonna see how it performs on the eyes. But I'm gonna start with this one, Sakura. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. Maybe I need a more dense brush for this shade because it's swatched quite sheer, but yeah, I actually get some pigment here, so it can be quite good sometimes to have not like full pigment right away. Yeah, you can definitely build this up. And now I'm using a fluffy brush, so probably if I use a more dense brush, this will be more intense. I will try that as well, so we can see. I'm very curious about this brand, as I said, because Nikki Raven has done looks with these palettes and she has talked about them. And it's because of her that I actually, yeah, heard about them. So this looks good. I'm gonna take a more dense brush now. So this is from Colourpop and this is the E1. I'm gonna dip into this shade again. I think if we just take a look, if I just do like this, I don't get that much pigment. So I think it's a shade you really have to swirl your brush in to get some pigment and then apply it. Yeah, you definitely have more pigment now, so it's not a problem. It's just that kind of shade, you know, that you have to swirl your brush to get it up. This is a beautiful pink. I love pinks and reds, so this is definitely perfect for me. I'm gonna run it underneath as well here. That is beautiful. Let's dig into this more neon pink here. Manake Neko. Okay, I'm not pronouncing these shades right. I probably not doing that, so I'm sorry. So I'm gonna build this crease up a little more, like more intensify this pink, because this is a brighter pink and this is more pigmented, or it's easier to pick up on the brush, as you can see, so it's no problem with that. I'm just gonna place it here, and ooh, it's very beautiful, and also here underneath as well. I like that these palettes are so small. I was really like, I didn't know they were so small, so when I got them, I was like, oh my god, these are super tiny, but I like it. I'm gonna take this red now, this Koinobori. Maybe not. That's the right name. This one picks up as well, really nice. So I'm gonna pack it here in the outer part of my lid and crease. Oh, why am I singing right now? Let's see how deep we can get this shade. I think this is the deepest we can get it, so I'm gonna take the lightest shade again and I'm gonna like blend the edges here a little bit. Okay, this is how it looks now. My plan is to, I think this is beautiful. I want these, oh my god. I want these two on my lid, and I think this sparkly shade maybe in the inner corner. So I want this Love Stux, this one, this red, in my outer portion here. I'm gonna spray it with a setting spray because I always do that. It doesn't matter what kind of setting spray. It picks up really, really nice here. So let's spray it, and then we're going to apply. So we're gonna see how is this going to have. Ooh, this reminds me of my favorite red shade. Yeah, we have Fallout here. Be careful. My favorite red shade in a single shadow, Blazed from Divina. I'm just gonna because that is my absolutely favorite red shade. Maybe I can compare these. Maybe I can compare them because I think they are quite similar. because they have their, like, the undertone is very similar to each other. I'm just placing it here. Now I'm all messing it up here. You know, we can remove that. We can clean that up. I always do that with the powder foundation. If I mess it up, we can always fix it. I just did like diagonal here. So let's go in with this gold then, this Fuji. It seems like more antique gold shade. Yeah, I'm right. So it's not leaning towards yellow. It's more like a bronzy gold. I'm just gonna have it here in my inner part. Or is this the look I'm going for? It's not that bright though, but I am going to just, yeah, I'm just gonna blend it in like that. Maybe that's what I want. I have no idea. It's very beautiful though. I'm gonna meet up with this red again. Okay, this is actually very beautiful. I'm just gonna take the dark red here and just place it here, close to my little lash line. And now we're gonna take this one, Hatsushi, this one, and this, as you can see, it is very beautiful and sparkly. I'm just a little bit afraid. I think I need a glitter glue, guys, because I can see it's a very flaky formula. So I'm gonna take my NYX glitter primer and I'm gonna place this in the inner corner and a little bit here underneath as well. This is me just trying this. I don't know. This is going to look good. So I'm taking this one now. Oh, it moves. It's like a putty, creamy formula. And oh, yeah, it's very flaky. But it is beautiful. You really need to, I think you really need to have this glitter glue or primer if you want to use this shade. But oh, it's beautiful. This can be really cool and sparkly. I mean, this all over the lid, you are ready for a party. Really, this is sparkly, guys. This is very beautiful. Am I happy with this? I've used all the shades. That was the main reason for this video. I wanted to try every shade. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, put something in my waterline, and I'll come back and I'll show you the finished look. And I'm gonna put a Lippie on as well. So there you had a finished look up close, guys, and I put something in my waterline. I put this one. This is from Colourpop. This is Zulu. It's a turquoise. I thought that would be fun. And a red lipstick. I thought this was going to go with a red theme here. So I lined my lips with the Colourpop Lippie pencil in the shade Overnight. And then I have this here from Milani. I love these lipsticks, and this is in the shade Seduce, and the lipstick is called, I will leave it down below, I can't remember, it doesn't say. Fetish, I think it's something with Fetish lipstick. Really nice. And these are the lashes I used. I feel like I use the same lashes over and over again, but I use them until I can't use them anymore and I throw them out and then I use another pair. But these are the Eylure Enchanted Amethyst lashes. They are limited edition though. Let's talk about this palette then. This performed really nice. I have to say that first of all, and I really love the packaging as well. And yeah, the color story here is amazing. But this shade, I remember that this shade reminds me of a shade in the Alien Cosmetics Serendipity palette. And look at these two. Look at these two shades, guys. So I swatched them. They are the same, guys. It's the same formula. It's so weird. I'm gonna swatch this one because it has like a... It has this flakiness and it has this shift, and it also has this kind of wet feeling to it when you dip into this. And yeah, I just feel like this one also, it feels really the same. And look at these. Seriously, they are the same. These are the same shadows. Like, it is the same. I can see it up close. They are the same formula, this wet kind of formula, and they are the same shade. Definitely, there's nothing that is different towards each other. So I feel like, do they have the same manufacturer or something? I think they have to have that, because this is the same shade in both of these palettes. Just something I notice now. And then I wanted to compare, I know this is not the same formula, but I wanted to compare this one because I think this is beautiful, and it looks like it's very similar to a red from Divina that I absolutely love. Oh, look at this, this is so beautiful. So I have my singles here from Divina, and my favorite ones is Blazed, and it's this red here. Maybe they are not the same, like, well, they don't have to be the same. Look at that. We're gonna swatch it just to see. Yeah, they are quite similar, but you can see this has more like a warm red undertone. This has more pink undertone. So this is a little more true red, and this is more like a pink red. But you actually can see they are quite similar, actually. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I am super impressed. I think this was a really nice palette. And I mean, first I was a little, you know, I didn't know what to think about this shade, but I don't judge shades just on the swatches. You really have to put them on your eyes to see if they are any good. And this actually showed up. So I think that one performed good as well. And sometimes it's, as I said, sometimes it's good not to have like a super pigmented shadow as well. Something you can build up in the crease if you feel like you don't want that super bam in your face color and try to blend that out. So maybe it's better to build it up. And yeah, that was it, guys. This look is done. Now we're gonna do look 2 with volume 3 palette. So let's go into that. So let's dig into this volume 3 now, and this is the color story. This is very cute. This is more purple tones. You have some blue here. This actually is, it looks very dark, but this is a purple shifting into a blue. My plan is to use these two in my crease and also these two here, and this one and this one under my eye. That's my thought anyway. I'm gonna start with this one. And this is the shade Sushi, and it's pigmented. And I think we can sheer it out to be like a transition shade, kind of. Yeah, we can. This is beautiful. I love purple shades, so I knew I wanted this palette. And the other one as well, because I also love reds and pinks. So this is perfect. Look at that. This blends like a dream. This is very easy here. Maybe I should wing it out a little bit. Yeah, this is no problem to like get this pigment to sheer out a little bit with a big fluffy brush. And that is something I like, actually, so I'm gonna do like that. And I have primed my eyes with Gerard Cosmetics Blank Canvas Eyeshadow Base in Fair. It's a long name, but it's my favorite one. And I always use that one right now. I love the Kiko Milano as well. I have a new Kiko Milano as well that I haven't opened yet, but I use this every time, actually, when I do my makeup. This is very easy. This is so easy and beautiful. I really like this. I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is my favorite brush. This is from Morphe. This is the M506. It's very small and fluffy. So now I'm going to dig into this Enim, this one. And this is more like a cool tone purple. I'm going to... This reminds me of the shade I love so much in the Lilac Yola palette. I need to look that up. I need to see if these are similar or if it's just in my head. I'm gonna focus this in the outer portion here and a little bit here in the crease as well. Not as high up. And I'm also starting to wing it out a little bit here. I feel like these shadows can be very beginner friendly maybe. Maybe not that flaky one in the other palette, because you need a glitter glue with that. But I feel like these mattes are very easy. They blend easily and they are pigmented, but you can also build them up. You can share them out and you can build them up. And I think that is really good, actually. I really like that. I'm gonna take a little more of that sushi color, first shade we had. I'm just gonna add a little bit more here. This was very easy. This was very easy. Because I want this all over my lid. I don't know if you can see the flip here to purple. Maybe there, and blue, but I'm gonna use this in the outer portion and this one all over my lid, like 2/3 of my lid maybe. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna spray the shadow because that is what I always do. So this seems more like a stiffer formula. I don't know if you can see the shift here. It's really cool. It's like an aubergine purple with some blue shift in it. I feel like this is going to be very dark. Oh, yeah, look at that. That is a really cool color. I like this color a lot. So I actually can use this one to deepen up the outer corner here. I think we can do that. This would be so nice just to put all over your lid with these shades together, like a smoky eye. I'm gonna wing this out a little bit, just taking a little bit and wing it out like that. Oh, that is beautiful. This shade really surprised me, actually. Oh, I really like that. That is, can you see how beautiful this is? Oh, I really need to do that smoky eye. Okay, so now I'm going to take this one. This one looks a little bit weird maybe because this came broken, this shadow. So I had to press it back again. So that's why maybe it looks a little bit crazy here. But I'm going to take this now and I'm going to be very careful. I think this is a shade you maybe want to use a glitter glue, but I'm not going to do that. So oh, look at that. I hope you can see the shift. Maybe you can't. I'm gonna spray it and then we're gonna put it all over here. Wow, that is a cool shade, guys. This surprised me, this palette. This is a really nice palette so far. Wow. So this was easy. So this is very foil as well. Just spraying it. I'm gonna flip my brush. I'm gonna take more of that shade we had here in the other part. I'm just gonna like blend these a little bit together. That is so beautiful. I'm so happy I have tried this brand now. I want to use every shade as I said, so I'm gonna take this now. This looks pink here, but when I swatched it, you have seen the swatches, it looked kind of red. So it's gonna be fun to see how it performs on the eyes. So I'm just gonna place it all the way here, like underneath my eye. This is really pigmented as well. And I'm just gonna start to blend out a little bit here. I think I'm gonna take the purple just in the outer portion here, like the outer portion of my lower lash line. Did you say that? Probably not. So I'm gonna take this one now just to connect a little bit with the purple we have here, just in that very outer part here, so we like have a connection between these two. And now I want to use this shade, and this is so cool. This reminds me of a shade I have in a single that I really like. I think it's from Divine as well. You can see it's like a pink fuchsia here, but when I look this way, it is more like a orange kind of shade. So it is definitely a duochrome, and I think it's really cool. This is a little more flaky though, so I'm gonna see how this is going to work. I just spray my brush in. I'm gonna press it in here. I don't know if you can see. I think you can see that is flakes, like small flakes here. Yeah, so I have some flakes. Just this could be a nice time to have a glitter glue on, but I didn't have that. Look at that. That is really pretty. I'm gonna be very careful. Even if I'm careful, it is hard to do this, not getting fallout. But look at that. That is so cool, you guys. I really love this look. I feel like I want like a dark purple liner or something would go well with this look. Well, I'm gonna finish this look off camera, so I'm gonna put some mascara. I'm gonna put a liner. I'm not sure though, maybe a burgundy liner or something. I will see what I'm doing. And something on waterline and some lashes, something on my lips, and I come back and I show you the finished look up close. So now you're seeing the close-up of this look, and I can say this is my favorite look. This is my favorite look recently. Recently, because this blue and this outer shimmer here that I put in the outer corner, like here, these are just blowing me away. These are so beautiful, and I mean, you can't really see it here. It looks kind of dull in the pan, but this is magical, you guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited to play more with this. But I'm gonna tell you what I have on. I actually did a liner, as you can see, a blue one, so I decided to take this melt gel liner in steel. And this is really cool because you can see it is a little more like it's not glittery, but it's more like a metallic dark blue. And then I put something in my inner corner because I felt like I needed some like inner corner highlight. So I took a highlighter, and this is from Wet n Wild, and this is the Winter Falls in LA. So it has a blue shift to it. I hope you can see. I don't know. It's really cool anyway. I really like this one. Why did I swatch it? In my waterline, I put a gel liner from Colourpop, and this is in the shade Piggy Bank, I think. Yeah, Piggy Bank. So it's a purple one. And on my lips, no, I put these on as well. Is anyone surprised? No. These are the Eylure Enchanted Amethyst lashes. And on my lips is the I Heart Revolution Tasty Peach liquid lipstick in Fleur. I love these as well. These are a great formula. It's very moussey, hydrating on your lips, and it has a lot of pigment. So guys, let me talk about this palette now, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, this video. This one blew me away. This is the one that really surprised me. I mean, when you look at it, it looks pretty and all, but I was really impressed with this actually, especially these mattes and of course the shimmers. I think I was most surprised about this shade. How beautiful it is and how much dimension it has. I mean, you can't really see it here. Hopefully you can see it on the swatches in the beginning of the video. And yeah, you can do so much fun with this palette. I feel like I am very inspired by this, and it's so small and compact, and I really love that. So yeah, these were my thoughts. You have heard the thoughts in the beginning of this video as well, but yeah, as I said, I am super impressed with this, and I can definitely see myself getting more palettes from this brand. Yeah, that was it, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give me a thumbs up, as I said, and I see you in my next one, and that will be on Monday. Have a great weekend, and I see you soon. Bye!